to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Andrew McACART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here in Sheffield and I'm with the victorious Marcel Braithwaite. Marcel, tough 12 rounds there, split decision win against Thomas Essomba. A fight that's been on the cards for a long time, but it's finally over with. How delighted are you?
Yeah, I'm good, like you said, victorious. Like I said, I would be, do you know what I mean? Sonny had a lot to say with his little goofy ass before the fight, but your boy just got smoked, so pick your mans up, innit? If he wants to hate on me so much, then pick me as a mandatory. I'll go down to your weight. I'll put you on your ass again. You get up this time, I'll finish it off. Little goofy ass, but yeah, anyway, I won. Silence the critics, yeah.
I do want to go back to this week. Obviously, with the sort of being the media and sort of stuff, we want to get a piece of Marcel Braithwaite before a fight. We can obviously, Thursday there was a no-show at the press conference. Just talk to me about the reasoning behind that.
Okay, yeah, I've been waiting to say this, you know what I mean? Because I let everyone had a lot to say all week and I hadn't got to say my piece. So my piece is, I didn't have a hotel. I didn't have a hotel booked for that day. So me travelling up and down Sheffield every day, 5 hours in fight week when you're making weight, I just think is a bit of a piss take, do you know what I mean? But either way, all the obstacles that got through in the way, I overcome them, I beat them. That was supposed to be a 10-round fight. All of a sudden, it got to that 10th round and it was a 12-round fight. But guess what? I still beat him anyway. So it's all good. They must have thought I was going to fade. We ain't fading. Do you know what I mean? And I'm back. He got beat. Sonny, pick your mans up. Let's get it out the British next.
You mentioned there the whole no hotel room and no hotel booked for that, making that weight, and you know how tough it is for a fighter making weight. Is that the reasoning behind the missed weight on Thursday?
Yeah, a lot of travel. It's like I could have made the weight. Do you know what the funny thing is? I could have went and done that extra bit of weight, but me going from Medal Hall when I haven't got my hotel yet, so we've just come down, I haven't checked in. Me going, I've got an hour to make that weight, going from Medal Hall to the hotel to make the weight, to come back to Medal Hall, to weigh back in, and having to check in and that. I'm not doing that. Why do I need to do that when we agreed in the contract that if you're over 500 quid for every pound? Do you know what I mean? I only come in, what? It's 0.7 of a pound, which is it's 300 grams for those who don't know. Do you know what I mean? You can talk all that talk, but it's like, you can have that 350. We can have that with the Ellie's just took anyway, you know what I mean? I won, so what?
Well, let's talk about then, obviously, you are victorious. This was the final limit for the super flyweight British title, but obviously you're not in the hunt now because obviously that missed weight. But Kadimi and Ahmed are fighting for it. I heard you in another interview there saying Scott Allen and McGoldrick up at bantamweight, and you've mentioned going down to Sonny's weight at flyweight. Now, are you taking any option? If any of these three weight classes came up, any of these fighters in these weight classes offered you a fight, you don't mind which one you go to?
Yeah, well, what you've got to think is I've just earned my spot for the British at super flyweight. I've already boxed Jay Harris, and I think I'll beat him now anyway. So he's fighting Tommy Frank for the British at flyweight. I take the winner of that, and then I've beat Scott Allen. Do you know what I mean? And he's fighting for it at bantamweight. So why wouldn't I? Do you know what I mean? It all makes sense to me. I'll smash all of them. So let's go.
You mentioned Sonny Edwards giving you a mandatory shot, and I can remember Sonny saying about at the end of the fight that you had with each other that you deserve the rematch. Now, obviously Sonny wants to go on now and unify and maybe fight Bam Rodriguez up at super flyweight as well. So Sonny's on his path, and quite rightly so. He's been IBF champion for a long time now. But do you still want that fight with Sonny?
Yeah, it's like Sonny's on his path, but Sonny's constantly talking shit about me. He's constantly talking shit. Do you know what I mean? So it's like saying, "Oh yeah, after tonight, no one will care about Marcel." But if your boy got smoked, your boy's just got smoked. I won. Do you know what I mean? So it's like doing all this shit, yeah, talking crap. But when he see me in the hotel, all right, Weasel behaviour, do you know what I mean? He's a muppet, and that's all I've got to say on the situation. Come get it if you want it. He could pick me as a mandatory. I'll make the weight and I'll beat him.
Well, final one for me then, Marcel, because I know there's a lot of media here right now waiting on you, man. What's next for you then? What do you want?
British, I've earned my spot for the British there. If I'm correct as well, I should be number one in Britain now. I've just took Thomas Essomba's ranking and his box rec points. Do you know what I mean? I should be there now. He's on my resume. I'm ready to put more people on my resume. I want that British title.
Well, Marcel, keep that same energy because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 media guys behind me. So keep that energy, mate, and good luck, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, man. Respect, man.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.
I'm gonna share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light. Yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.